Sir King.
No other lady put it down like me. I'm Fergalicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Up in the gym, just working on my fitness. He's my witness. I put your boy on rock, and
Sir
he
King.
down the block just to watch what I got. So delicious. It's hot, so delicious. I put them boys on rock, so delicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
I want to thank you, everybody, for sharing your life with me. You gave me so much, you made me happy. Your love's been amazing. I know I couldn't make it without you, without your love. Thank you.
All right, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Long time no see, long time no hear, no time no chats. But thank you guys for being here. You guys could be anywhere, but you chose to be here. So I'm truly grateful, thankful, and appreciative. Feel free to thumbs up the live. And if you have not done so already, feel free to subscribe. All right. So let's get into it. What's up, Nessa A? Thank you for being a tofuan. What's up, Cheryl Burnett? How you doing? Cheryl the Spoiler Burnett. What's up, D Dot? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Tiffany Black? How's everything? What's up, girl by the Mystic? How's everything? Hope you're doing well. Let's see who else is here. What's up, Detach Myself? How you doing? Thank you for detaching yourself and being over here. What's up, Ron P? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well your way. We know you're working hard. What's up, Brown Beauty World? How you doing? Let's see who else is here. What's up, Baps? Where you send a super chat and it's the membership milestone option. Oh, press. Oh, okay. Oh Lord, Baps, are you still working out? You know I'm gonna stay on you. Or you run around with a bag of Cheetos? Let me know. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. Tamika LaShawn, what's going on? Sitting in the line. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. All right. Let me see. Black Strawberry Apple, how you doing? How you doing? All right. Let's see. Anybody else? I don't want to miss anybody. Y'all, please keep Philly T and y'all thoughts and prayers. It'll be tremendously appreciated if y'all do so. What's up, Your Pleasure 721? Thank you for being a tofu as well. I'll just be cooling with the crew. How you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So, okay, I think we're good. If I missed you, please don't take it to heart. Okay. Oh Lord, the Mr. O. Oh Lord, is that Michael Jackson before he in Thriller? Oh Lord. Y'all are messy. All right, y'all. So obviously I've been away for a little bit. A little bit is like what, half a week or whatever, but it's a lot going on, and I wanted to take a break. It was a lot of negativity and stuff like that, and I was just like, I kept getting bombarded by stuff, and no. So I took a little break, and it's good to take a little break. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with that. It's good to see things from afar and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's where I've been, in case you were wondering, because I know there's a lot of speculation and rumors are going on about what's going on. No, sometimes you need to just take a break, re-energize and reassess. What's up, Anela Valencia? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Black Girls Code? How you doing? How's your coding going? Oh Lord. The Mr. O says, good to see you. Okay. All right, let's jump into it. Yeah, it is really good to take YouTube breaks because I don't know. I just kept hearing all negative things just I'm not gonna repeat what I was hearing, but just negative stuff. I was like, oh, nope. Time out. All right, let's jump into it. We got a long agenda, but it's well worth it. So let me show you guys what we're gonna talk about today. It's a little bit messy, but nonetheless, that's what y'all here for, right? All right, here we go. We're gonna talk about the Smile review, the Smile movie review, My Asian Massage, B-Ball and the Meathead, Crackhead Zombie, Kanye West, Draymond Green Punch, I know Cheryl the spoiler Burnett gonna like that. Crimea, however you say it. Pizarro new scam. Damn, I don't think I uploaded that. Because Pizarro new scam. QB has amnesia at 41. Misunderstood stops by. Bless Walkers retires. Tracey's world. Tracey versus Jay Wilson. Dumbtail Rich saga. Okay. I don't even know if y'all can see that, but that is what we're gonna talk about today. Yes, it is long as hell. What's up, left-handed Libra with your right-handed self? Let me stop laughing because y'all be like, oh, you laughing for nothing. Oh Lord. You here for stock tips, Quiet Storm. The best thing I will tell you is if you want to make money, puts, okay? Puts. If you don't know what a put is, go research it. Puts, puts. And everything is gonna be red for a while. So that's all I can tell you because I ain't no financial stock expert, but puts. Things are crazy because you got the war going on over there. They trying to stop inflation without really like putting the wham, but they got to put the wham because it's out of control. So Quiet Storm research puts, and I would just tell you puts. No calls, no puts. I wouldn't even tell you to buy right now because you can say, oh, I get this stock at a good price, but for what? I mean, you don't never know when it's gonna go up. They say this recession thing may be for a whole year, another year. So all I'm telling you is puts. And like I said, if you don't know what that is, go research it. If I come live again, you have a question, you can ask me. But puts. That's the way people. I mean, that's the way you make money in a down market. Down market is called a bear market. What is it called? When we making money, I mean, when it's green, it's bull. When it's red, it's bear. Okay, just so y'all know, when y'all looking at it's a bear market, you're like, what the hell is a bear market? Are they talking about Tracey? No, they're not talking about Tracey when they're talking about bear market. It just means a negative market. When it's a bull market, are they talking about J Dunn? No, they're not bull dacker. It's bull meaning that it's green. The market is green. Okay, just letting y'all know. Oh Lord. All right. So that's the stock tips. That's the stock tip that you're gonna get. I'm sure I just made you some money by telling you all that. But research the company before you do that. But like I said, it's just red all over. All right, here we go. Smile movie review. Okay, so I went to the movies and I went to go see Smile. Right. In case you didn't know what Smile is, here. Now I was traumatized through the whole movie because all I kept seeing or thinking about was misunderstood. For real, for real. I'm not being shady. I'm not. You see the movie, be like, damn, that look like misunderstood or whatever her name is, misunderstood. I don't know. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what the movie basically about without spoiling the movie because I don't even know what the hell happened at the end because it was so ambiguous. But pretty much, it was a lady who is, I guess, a psychological doctor or psychiatrist at a hospital. She was dealing with a patient. The patient took their life in front of her, and then apparently the spirit that was in that patient jumped on jumped on her, and she going around having psychiatric thoughts, crazy thoughts, all this stuff. She was in an interracial relationship with a black dude. They didn't seem like it was weird. Their whole dynamic, I don't know if it was planned that way, but their whole dynamic was like they was like the worst interracial couple I ever seen because it was like they don't even like feel like they love each other or go together. I don't know what that was about, but just to give y'all a heads up, it was just that whole thing was weird. But yeah, so the lady reminded me of Misunderstood, to be honest with you. Um, what else I want to say about that? It was weird. It was crazy. I didn't know what was going on half the time. There was some big old monster that looked like that reminded me of a white James Caldwell when he was dressed up as a Cleon. He was a giant, and then he decided he wanted to stuff himself inside the lady that looked like Misunderstood. It was like really, really. I was like, what? I was like, oh hell no. Okay, so then the funniest part was the lady had a cat, right? I'm sorry, this is a spoiler, but this is the funniest part, but it should have been the funniest part. So the lady could have found her cat. The lady could have found her cat. So her nephew had a son. Her nephew had a birthday party, right? She had bought her nephew a train, a small little train in a box for a birthday party. She goes to her net. Now, mind you, she can't find her cat. She can't find her cat. She's still possessed by this entity. So One day she's just walking around the house. She can't find the cat. So she goes to the nephew's birthday party. I guess she gave the boy the gift. You know how they put the gifts to the side. So the nephews open up everybody gift. This is not funny, but it's funny. So the boy finally gets to, I guess, his aunt's gift, right? Misunderstood's gift. Like she giving anybody anything. But he go and he opened the box. And I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, oh damn, I know what it is. I thought it was a train. But Lord and behold, she done killed her own cat and put it in the gift box for the boy. And she, she's in a psychotic state. She is possessed, so she don't remember doing this. So when the boy sees it, he like, what? And then he lifts it up, and she screams. She's like, oh, I forget what the cat name was. I forget it was, but I don't know. Mm, let's just say Wilcox. It's like, oh, Wilcox, Wilcox. And then she grabs Wilcox and she falls. She stumbles back on the coffee table, and the coffee table is made of glass, and she falls through the coffee table. I bust out laughing because it was so funny. It was funny. The way she fell, and then her sister was mad. She's like, get out of my house. Get out of my house. You traumatized my son. So that was like the highlight of the movie. Everything else was weird because they jumping all over the place. You don't know when she having a dream, when she not having a dream, when it is dream. You think that she beat the monster, but she really don't beat the monster. Listen, y'all, I don't know. Just wait for the DVD, okay? So that's the Smile review for you. And like I said, whew, it looked like Misunderstood in there. I even took when I was watching the movie, I even took a screen snap or a picture or a screenshot of the picture. It looked like Misunderstood. I just haven't uploaded yet, but it looked like her. I was like, this lady has traumatized me offline. Mm-mm-mm. So there you go. All right, so that's Smile. If you want to go see it, good luck. All right, Ron P. I don't know. Save your money, maybe. My Asian massage. I can't even talk massage. What the hell is massage? Massage. Oh Lord. All right, so y'all talking about? Oh, he broke. He asked Mr. D. Mr. D was helping him. No, Mr. D didn't help me get a damn thing. I paid for everything on my own. So I went and got me a massage, right? Because I working out and things and stuff was a little bit sore. My feet were sore a little bit. So I said, you know what? It's time for me to get. Well, hold on. Let me look at the commentary before I get into the next thing. You said, wow, it sounds awesome. It sounds lost. I was lost through the whole. Ooh. It was lost through the whole movie. Ron P says, I definitely would love to see Misunderstood in that movie. I'm going to have it to see it for sure. Yes, it's definitely her movie because the lady looked deranged, sick, like a whole damn crackhead. I mean, let me say crackhead. Psychiatric patient. There you go. All right. Chris G, sick of you, hoe. Why are you sick of Chris G? Oh, child. Oh, Lord. What she do to you? Ron PC, I had to mute for a second for the spoil. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't spoil it too much. I didn't spoil it too much. All right, let me see what else you guys saying. Is that a body bag? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and the movie graphic too. The movie is graphic. It's so graphic. Like it's graphic, y'all. So just if you don't have a strong stomach or strong eyes, be careful because they show how the people took their life. I'm like, damn. I'm like, you didn't really got to show all that. Okay, that face looks scary as all get out, just like Misunderstood. Yeah, her face looks scary as all get out. It's creepy, all right. But yeah, the movie, you're like, what the hell? Oh, it's you? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you talking about the name. Sound like it's talking about Chris G. Hello, Chris G. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, so let's get into the next thing. Okay, my Asian massage. So yes, so I went to go get my Asian massage. Mr. D, all that saying that I'm broke. I can't afford no massage, all that stuff, whatever. That's the father from the truth, like I said. But like I said, I went because I was like sore and stuff. My feet were sore, my back was tight, whatever. So I go right. So this lady, she don't look like your normal Asian lady. I'm not being stereotypical, but normally they skinny, but this one was kind of plump. All right, but she was she was attentive. So she started with my feet and she was massaging my feet. Now the thing is, right, she was digging all in my feet, but I ain't never had no one that actually made me feel good, but also was causing me pain at the same time. And you know what? She was so good at her job, like she put me to sleep while I was in pain. I was like, I ain't never had this before. And she was like I said, she was doing the feet. Then she like, oh, you so tight, you so tight, oh, you so tight. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm tight, yeah. I said, okay, so she went to work and everything, and she did my feet, she did my, bang up on my calf. And then she started doing. I told my lower back hurt, so she did the shoulders and the back and all that. And she started sticking her. Like I said, she put me to sleep, but I was also in pain too. Like I don't know how that worked. Like it felt so good, but it also felt so bad. I don't know. But then she had a nerve to pull down my shirt. Now, mind you, I had to take off my shirt. I had to take off my shorts, but I was in my underwear. You get what I'm saying? I don't be stripping all nude and none of that. So I'm in my now. Never before here have they ever done this before. So I said, "What?" So I'm gonna tell you. So all of a sudden, she started doing massaging my back. So then she pulled my shorts down halfway. I was like, "What?" I was like, "What?" But now you gotta remember, I was half comatose because she's doing such a good job. I was like half asleep and half awake. I was like, "What?" I guess she wanted to see some black booty. I was like, the lady pulled out my shorts halfway, not all the way, y'all, but halfway. I was like, "Woo, what?" I guess she wanted to see some booty. I guess I was like, my, you got that right. Who said? Oh, Rob P. I'm not gonna highlight that. I was like, "Ooh." I didn't say stop, but I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was like, okay, all right. And she went just a half. I mean, she just went halfway. She didn't go all the way down or nothing. But I'm not. Ooh, okay. But like I said, I was feeling so good, and I was falling asleep. So I was like, I was in a state of delirium. I don't know where I was, but I was like, ooh. And she's like, you okay? You okay? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Y'all, I know I was kind of snoring in that bad boy. I know I was because I was in and out, and she was still massaging my back. She was sticking an elbow in my back. I think she was trying to hurt me too because she kept saying, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, fine, I'm good." Whatever. And then I guess I had been sleeping or something like that. So she's like, "Excuse me, sir, your hour is up." So basically, tell me, get the hell out. You can't sleep here. I was like, "Damn, you just finished. Let me lay here and enjoy it." Someone said, "Excuse me, sir, your hour is up." I'm like, okay. Ooh, look, and then she pulled up my shorts too. So she pulled them down halfway and then pulled them up. I was like, at least she's like attention to detail and then leave them halfway down. That would have been kind of foul if she left them halfway down. So yeah, that's pretty much my massage story. In case I was wondering. But like I said, I ain't never had nobody that caused me pain, but also made me fall asleep at the same time. It's interesting. Oh yeah, it was interesting. I know. Was I tired? I don't know. Oh no, look who here. You wish you can get this massage. Oh, I'm that messy says, where you been? I missed you. I know you stay out the way of the mess, but hey, how you doing? I'm that messy. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I just wanted to lay low for a minute. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff was kind of negative and things like that. And sometimes I just need a break, you know. But yeah, but hello, good to see you. Thank you for supporting. You was about to say something dirty. No, not a happy ending. I ain't getting no happy ending. No, I wasn't expecting that, but I was just shocked that she put because I've been there numerous times. And they ain't never pulled my pants down to halfway. I ain't like what. So it was I don't know. Different masseuses got different procedures. I actually have a member and a hand and a stone. I don't know what that means, but whatever. All right. So yeah, so that is the massage story, Asian massage story. All right. Next up is the b-ball and the meathead. So I've been going to the gym still. I've been balling and stuff like that. So we were playing ball. It's been pretty good. But this dude, boy, his friend, that was an absolute meathead, right? Seriously, he was a meathead. And I didn't really want to play like 100% against him because you never know. Like when they're on steroids like that, you don't know if they're volatile and prone to anger. So I really wasn't trying to do 100%. But what pissed me off was one of my teammates went up for a layup and like he absolutely just like hammered him so hard like and it was intentional. It was something like you would see on the football field, and it hammered him so hard, like it was excessive force, and like he pretty much like pushed him, like jammed him into the wall. I'm like, damn, like really. And the dude that he did it to wasn't gonna get up and fight. He's a mild mannered dude, but he's like, yo, bro, like that's not cool. So the meathead tried to start some shit with me. I think it was a rebound or something. So we both going for the rebound, and he gonna try to like jostle it out of my hand or some shit. I was like, oh no, homeboy, no, he couldn't win that battle. Now he all swollen big and stuff like that, like he inflated his arms with helium balloons and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I don't care if you big, I'm big too. So and what? So he tried to wrestle the ball away. Do you think that worked? I got the answer for y'all. Do y'all think that worked? No, it didn't work. Yeah, so he's sitting up there trying to wrestle the ball from me and thinking that he can. I'm like, no, he looked like a complete fool up there trying to wrestle the ball. I took that shit right from his ass. And I said, look, what you doing is over there, for over there, which is the weight room. I said, this is the basketball court. Okay, you got the wrong place if you gonna sit up here and try to be all throwing people in the walls and trying to wrestle balls from people when they don't need to be wrestled from. Like he trying to prove his brute strength. Yeah, so that's what happened over on the basketball court. So I would, I wasn't playing that shit. I don't, coming in and being a big ass bully with his sorry ass self. I let him score a couple. Like I said, you those people like they mind ain't right because they on them hormones and them steroids. So I like whatever you can score whatever, but you still lost. Still lost. I wasn't gonna let your ass win, but you're gonna still lose anyway. So yeah, so that's the gym update. You would ever see, like I said, they not mentally right. Them meatheads, they not mentally right. So you just gotta be careful because they be and they want to bite your head off for no reason because you elbowed them. I just didn't. And then he like the kind of dude that would say something slick. So I just stayed away from him because I wasn't in the mood that day. What's up, Queen Diva? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. It's just those meatheads that they know they swole, so they walk around trying to pick on people. So yeah. All right, so that's the update from the gym. Now, crackhead zombie. Almost hit a crackhead zombie while I was driving the other day. Now, I don't know why I was slowing down, driving slow. Thank God, because the crackhead zombie jumped out of nowhere. Well, jumped from in front of another car into my path. I was like, what the hell is going on? And I laid on my horn. I don't lay on the horn for no homeless people in the street. They could beg all they want. I would never be rude and blowing my horn to tell them to get out of the way. I don't do that. They already got life hard as it is. But this crackhead was in another world, and I had to let them know you not on Earth right now. Wherever you are, wake the hell up because you about to cause an accident. So I was like, her. And then the crackhead got the nerve to jump and scatter and jump to the next lane. I was like, ain't this some bull? I'm seeing a lot more crackheads and crackheads more and more. I don't know what the hell is going on. Look, y'all, stay away from the cocaine, stay away from the marijuana, because that's all laced with that, what is it, fentanyl. I don't know. I know it's hard out here, but Lord have mercy. I do every time I do the sound across. I said, bless them, Lord. But I would have been mad as hell if I would have hit that crackhead. Oh Lord, thank God for making me go slow. That ooh. Yeah. So beware of the crackheads out there. They jumping in the streets. It reminded me of what the zombie apocalypse, the way he just jumped in the middle of the lane. I ain't never had no crackhead or no homeless person just jump in the middle of the lane. Like they'll dance or something. They'll dance on the line, but they ain't never jumped in no car. I mean, in front of no car. I was like, wow. I was like, it must be something new. You said bath salts? I don't know if it's crack is back, but something's out there got these kids. And watch these kids vaping. They getting these kids early. Why they gotta sit up there and make that vaping stuff so like so smell so good? Like, I mean, it don't like I don't think it smelled pleasant, but it's weird. It really is weird. And they gonna hook these kids and damage their lungs at the same time, so they grow up wheezing and stuff like that. I don't know. So they grow up sounding like blessed Watkins at the age of 16. Y'all, it's a lot going on, and then they make it illegal. I can't. I don't know. And they tell them, don't vape, don't vape. So if you tell them don't vape, why are you making it so accessible? And why are you making it so enticing with the smell and strawberry passion and grape lime and ecstasy purple and stuff like that? It's just like, what? And then they messing up their whole lungs. And when they get, oh, I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, to attract them, I totally agree, Nessa, but What, you messing up their future life so they could be on a, you want them to be on a ventilator for the rest of their life? I, it's crazy. Rose Bennett says Flocka is out there making you want to eat people. Oh no. What's up, Rose Bennett? So that person was on Flocka and wanted to eat my car and the tires. I don't know. Your girl about to miss it. It is a setup. It is a setup. Mhm. It is a setup. All right. So yeah. So be careful of the people on Flocka and whatever else, the zombie crackheads out there. All right. Next up, we got Kanye West. Kanye West is pissing off a lot of people. I don't know what's going on with Kanye West. He sit up there. Justin Bieber said he's done with Kanye because Kanye came at his wife and said his wife had a nose job. He up there saying that white lives matter. Now he sit up there going after the Jewish people and stuff like that. Got himself blocked off Twitter and Instagram. I don't know what he's trying to do. They say he in the process or in the middle of having a mental episode, but it seems like he's damaging. I don't know if it's intentional sabotage, but it's just like, what is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. And then, like, once you mess with the Jewish community and you start saying anti-Semitic stuff against them, then you know what Nick Cannon had to do. He had to grovel back and apologize and all that other stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. I hope he gets it together soon. I don't know what's wrong with that man. But yeah, he's burning a lot of bridges, a lot of bridges. And I don't even know. And then they say he showed porn at one of the Adidas board meetings and stuff to convey his thoughts. I don't know. I don't know. Just I don't know. Just I don't know. If you want to, if you got an extra prayer, send it up for Kanye. I don't know what's wrong with him. Kanye is a marketing genius. I guess so. I don't know. Kanye does this every time he wants to sell something. Okay. All right. I don't want to sound like Bless Walkers at any. Oh, Lord, imagine hearing that every day. Yeah, so that's the latest on Kanye West. All right, pretty much. Yeah. All right, Draymond Green. So I know Charlotte Sporter Burnett likes this one. So I don't know if y'all aware of Draymond Green. I know y'all heard of the Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, right? So to be honest, I feel Draymond Green. He okay. He ain't all that. He wanted a max extension or something. I'm like, he pretty much a role player. I mean, you put Draymond Green on another team, he probably wouldn't even crack the bench. I mean, he would be on the bench, but he wouldn't even play it in my eyes. That's how I feel. So Draymond Green punched Jordan Poole, who's also a player on the Golden State Warriors. Now Jordan Poole just, I think, is about to sign this extension with a lot of money, worth a lot of money. Draymond, they didn't grant him an extension yet. So I guess, as you will see, there was some kind of, they've been barking, during practice, and Draymond punches Jordan Poole. Now, when you see the video, we'll get your reaction. But me personally, after seeing it, I was like, y'all, that's not cool. You don't do that. And the way he did it, it wasn't like he slapped him or something like that. It was like malicious, right? You know what I mean? If you did that, Ron, or Michi Black did that, or Baps with her Iron Fist did that, or Black Girls Code with her keyboard did that to somebody in the workplace, they would be gone, gone, gone. Probably with handcuffs and escorted off the job like James Caldwell. But I mean, they like, mm, and then on top of this, somebody leaked the footage. Somebody leaked the footage at the practice facility. How you leaked it? Now, when you see it, it's it is from a security camera or some kind of camera. Leaked the footage. It wasn't on no cell phone. Leaked. So who leaked the footage? That's another thing. Who leaking footage out here? Because everybody's like, oh, that happens in practice. Because if you didn't know, Michael Jordan punched Steve Curry in the practice, but we ain't got no footage of that. But everybody's like, oh, that happens all the time in practice. I've seen some fights, but not like nobody throw no punch like this. All right, so let me shut up. Now we got, what's his name? I can't. Shannon Sharp offering his perspective on the situation. Okay, so here we go. At the bottom of the video of Shannon Sharp talking, you can see the video playing. Okay, so we're gonna try to break it up that way. All right, well, that's how they did it. All right, so watch the bottom, and listen to Shannon up top. Okay, if you don't know who Shannon Sharp is, well, you'll now find out. All right, here we go. So here's the punch and here's the commentary. Here we go.
That's a bull jive move, Draymond. I like Draymond. I really do, Skip. But that's a bull jive move, what he did right there, Skip. That's wrong. You don't do that, man.
Where do they go from here? That's the biggest question.
Oh, me and Draymond, where we go? Oh, we fighting every day. We gonna fight every day. Every day till I whip him. He gonna have to whip me every day. I'm gonna have to whip him. But one of us gotta go. Skip, you're not finna do. You see how that video got out? That's forever. Because here's the thing. Now everybody looking at Jordan Poole. Oh, you blow up at me. You ain't do nothing to Draymond. His girl. Oh, you get all huffy with me. Why ain't you do that to Draymond? Nah, I'm not finna be no mean. That's a mean now. You're not finna talk to me. Nah, you're not finna get me like, nah, hell no. Jordan Poole.
All I know is I was in a bunch of fights growing up, and the only good thing my father ever said to me was, swing first and talk later.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, the moment I feel tension,
yeah.
Oh, I'm getting the shot off.
Yeah.
Now, hey, if you can withstand it, hey, we got to go. But Skip, that's a bull jive move what Draymond did. That's a sucker punch. You do something like that on the street. You don't do that to a teammate. And Poole, lesson learned. Never let anybody enter your airspace. Because when you do, they can collide with you. Only person that didn't know something was Poole. Bro, you don't let nobody walk up on you like that. The moment Draymond walked up, you should have did to Draymond what Draymond did to you. The moment that man got in your space, you supposed to have slept it.
He did shove him.
No, it's damn a shove. Yeah. Skip. No. Because you in striking.
So yeah, there you go. So there you have it. So I agree with everything Shannon said. You know what I mean? I think Jordan was just trying to be like, I feel like this has been going on for a long time. And Jordan was like, oh, Lord, here's another episode of him talking trash, whatever. Because if you know Draymond's personality, he talks a lot of trash. He's an instigator and stuff like that. I just feel like maybe Draymond's felt humiliated. I don't know. But nonetheless, you don't hit nobody like that that's a teammate. Like, you push him in the head with your finger or something like that, but you don't strike the man. I mean, in all honesty, he could have killed the man if he hit him in the temple or whatever, you know. So, and then they talk about, oh, they want to bring Draymond back because Draymond now said, oh, you know, he want to take a break from the team, but they're going to try to bring him back for championship ring night. And I'm like, hell no. He don't deserve to be at championship ring night. No, suspend him. Suspend him for the first 5 games of the season. He don't get to deserve to be there, to be honest. Like, I mean, he ain't really helped no win, to be honest, anyway. It was Steph Curry and whatever. And Jordan Poole. So that's how I feel. Like, no, suspend him. He always doing this. If it's not that, it's the refs. Or he doing something dirty or whatever. So that's my take on it. And, you know, it's just a messed up situation. And I don't know why they handle Draymond Green so delicately throughout his whole career. He always in some bull. You need to learn his lesson. But he run up on the wrong one day. One day you're gonna run up on the wrong one. So what's up, Brixton babe? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Quiet Storm says, I got sucker punch once. When I recovered, it was on. Yeah. You see, you don't know. Jordan Poole may just go off on him. You said Draymond been a bully? Yeah. I don't know where that air. I think he just because he won like a championship in college, you know. He ain't that good in my eyes. I don't know. I mean, he's okay. You know, he made it to the league. He's, you know, but he ain't crossing you over and dunking on you. I mean, Bap says, Skip always playing devil's advocate. Oh, okay. Sure Burnett says he was in space. Girl by the Mister says, I get what he's saying now. I was lost for a second. Oh, Nessa says, right, swing first. Quiet Storm says, sucker punch. Sure the Spoiler Burnett says, fight on site. So, yeah. So, Rose Bennett says, she loves sports. And James Caldwell, I'm just joking. I'm joking. All right, so yeah, that's y'all sports edition. Anything else? What else we got to talk about? Crimea, that whole thing with the Ukraine blowing up Putin's the Crimea bridge and all that. No, excuse me. Let me rephrase that again. Yes, the Ukraine blew up Putin's bridge, Crimea. I don't know. I can't say it right. So Putin is now mad. And I feel like Zelensky, don't take this the wrong way. Putin is wrong in everything he's doing. But Zelensky, he keep antagonizing that man. And I feel like he keep poking and prodding, and they got the right to defend themselves. But the way in which they doing it is stuff like we do over here in this area. We'll troll you, we'll make fun of you, and all this other stuff to like get you to antagonize you to get you to, respond. And I feel that's what Zelensky is kind of doing a little bit. Like the stuff he be saying is like, yeah, it's sunny out, but it's a dark day over Korea. I'm like, bro, it's a war going on. Why are you trying to antagonize that man like that? I was just like, ugh. So I don't know. I was telling my people in the background, I feel like Putin know he's on his way out, and he wants to make his presence known in the history books, and he gonna do everything and anything. So yeah, that's how I feel. And I mean, unfortunately, that impacts the rest of the world. Like I said, we got inflation. A lot of goods come from Ukraine. And in case you didn't know, wheat comes from Ukraine. Also, you got a lot of oil comes from the Ukraine and stuff like that. It just had something to happen to the pipeline and all the other stuff. So it's a lot going on that affects us as well, even though it's dealing with that over there. So, and I'm just sitting back here. You know that there's powers at play who are behind the scenes. You get what I'm saying? And like you learn a lot in this area, the beef sector, that you worry about, are they doing the same thing over there? Are the people playing both sides? Are the people who are helping Zelensky also sitting around helping Putin for their own best interests? Right? You got to think about it like that. So yeah, they'll blow up the oil pipeline over there, right, and blame it on Putin and say he did it because he don't want to provide the oil. But then also in turn, it hurts the Ukraine and the rest of the world. But they put the blame on Putin, right? You get what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's crazy. That's why I say get on your knees and pray. You said I see Putin turn oil back on. Yeah, but also somebody destroyed that pipeline. What's it called? The Gulf Stream or something? That runs under the water or the ocean. So something like that. So I don't know. You said the New York Giants won. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, but that dude in Vegas that pushed that photographer after they lost, I guess, he may wind up with some charges. And if I was a photographer, I would definitely sue that man because there was no need for him to push that man. That man was at work doing his job, and you just gonna push him out of frustration. It's what's going on with our black folks, y'all? Oh Lord, we looking bad out here. Who sabotaged the pipeline? They're not saying. Putin said he didn't do it. Putin blaming Zelensky or somebody like that, over there in his camp did it to blame Putin to make it seem as if Putin did it, so he wouldn't be under pressure to provide oil to the rest of the world. Because like we enter winter over there in like in Europe and Germany and all the places, they're gonna have an energy crisis, right? So it's a lot going on. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna show that comment, Rose bed. All right, so yeah, it's a lot going on. So stay prayed up. To be honest, and then Biden said that he is restricting the sale of electronics from China. I'm like, what? All electronics are made in China, pretty much. So y'all, this Christmas season, a lot of electronics will be expensive or hard to find. I'm like, I guess he's trying to turn up the pressure on China now by restricting the sale of electronic goods. I don't see, that's murky too, because a lot of our chips and stuff come from over there. I hope you know what he's doing. All right, so that's the world update. Okay. All right, so we're gonna take a brief commercial break, and we're gonna be right back. Feel free to throw to the live. Please subscribe to the channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. All right, we'll be right back, y'all. Ooh, Lordy.
Sir King. Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Sir King.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king. I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
All right, y'all, we're back. Hold on one second. I'm gonna try to get this. There's an article out there. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. 1 second. We're gonna talk about Pizarro scamming. There's an article out there that I want to show y'all. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna tell you her next scam. Okay, hold on 1 second. Am I seeing this? Am I seeing this? Okay, no, I'm seeing this. All right, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Oops. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. I want to try to include the picture with it, but I don't think I can do it. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all. So I'm alerting y'all to Pizarro's next scam. Okay, I'm letting y'all know ahead of time. All right. Don't fall out of your death seat now. Don't say boom boom. Like, what you doing over there? Mm-mm. I'll be like over there calling your job like D Spot. Tamika fell out of her seat watching SK, and he got a YouTube channel, and he be laughing online in front of his customers. Y'all be doing too much, to be honest. All right, so let's get to it. So this is Bizarre's new scam, y'all. Bam. Here we go. It says vehicles are exploded in Florida, country's second biggest EV market because Hurricane Ian's water damage has caused batteries to corrode and catch fire. A number of EVs have caught fire in Florida in the wake of a Hurricane Ian. The storm's damaging floods have corroded batteries in electric vehicles, putting them at risk of explosive fire. There's a ton of EVs disabled from Ian as those batteries can corrode. Fire starts. Firestar. What's this? Jimmy Petronas. Oh, Jimmy Fire. He's the fire marshal. My bad. Florida is the second largest EV market in the U.S. with at least 95,000 registered vehicles, cars. Okay, so this is her next scam, y'all. She's gonna probably say that her Tesla caught on fire due to the water damage on the battery. All right, but also this is a true story. A lot of those batteries are corroded and catching on fire, and those batteries are so hard to put out. They are so hard, even when they're involved in car crashes and stuff like that. They have a hard time putting out the fire of the EV batteries. So I'm just putting y'all on game so y'all know what's coming, because you know she be out here desperate. So she gonna say her EV, her Tesla. It should be her ET because she definitely look like ET and sound like ET and all that. But her EV, she gonna say caught on fire. All right. I'm just letting you know. Black Girls Coast is not another scam. I'm just ain't putting you ahead of time. Just letting you know ahead of time. RNTV says a bunch of grown ass snitches. Oh, okay. Not another scam, Lord. Yes, it is. I was never a fan of electric vehicles. Another, yeah, yeah. It was something else that I'm like, really? Something. Oh, what they said? Something else. I forgot, but something like, yeah, the flooding. Like, who knew anything about flooding? If your car floods, well, oh, they said a lot of garages are not allowing EVs to be parked in the garage because of the risk of those vehicles catching on fire. And I mean, if you have one vehicle catch on fire and it spreads to multiple vehicles that got gas on it, and you know the fire truck can't get up in no damn garage. So what's going to happen? Now you got to, and then on top of that, if you look at it from a business standpoint, to close down his garage, then going to have to get repairs. That's be cataclysmic for one car. So yeah, they're saying they're gonna kind of limit EVs parking in garages. So yeah. Oh Lord. Hello, Duchess Kelly Love. How you doing? Oh Lord. Good luck with your remonetization. Oh Lord, that's crazy within itself. And then they brag about it. I got him demonetized. I'm like, why would? I mean, I don't. Let me stay out of that. I don't know. That's y'all battle. That's all I got to say. All right, Pizarro's new scam. QB has amnesia at 41. I tried to get the clip, y'all, but QB came on, what was it, Saturday night? He come on thinking that it was Sunday, talking about, y'all, I hope y'all went to church and, said y'all prayers and, and all that. And then he just realized that it was Saturday. I was like, is QB getting a little bit of the blessed Watkins? I don't know. I don't know if y'all caught that. I guess that was from the Saturday edition. But he said it was Sunday. Hope y'all went to church. And I was like, well, wait a minute. I know there is church on sometimes on Saturday, but I'm like, okay. Like, okay. Okay. And let's talk about this. They do not like K Kush. They do not like K Kush. They want K Kush to kick rocks. For real, for real. Like that lady was on that list so many times. Oh, we know you're her friend, but she needs to go. She kills the vibe. Da, 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 da. I was like, damn. Bloop, 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 bloop. They tell her to boom, get out of here. No bloop, bloop, bloop. They like, get the hell on. Goodbye. I was like, wow. K Kush, they don't like you. Ooh, Lord. That sounds like a vaping name, K Kush. He must have a lot going on. And then big head Brianna over there counting his wish list. And the main thing Brianna pointed out was the waffle maker. I said, you know what? She will be concerned about a waffle maker. She's like, what? Why he want a waffle maker, child? Why he need a waffle maker? He running the whole weed farm over there. That's why he need a scale. No, he's gonna need a scale to send it to your big ass. I was like, wow, she is really worried about this waffle maker. She's worried about the waffle maker and the scale because the scale was really was traumatizing her ass because she probably broke the last one she was on. I don't know why you worried about the scale. It really was. Oh, the scale and the waffle maker. She going all through the man. She's like, let's go see. I'm like, you what you call them, Pettyville Kitten Hills? You need to tell the Kitten Hills to send you a mega scale, okay, from Amazon. Oh Lord, okay. I was really I was like, she really going through this man list. All right, and then like I said, she stopped at the waffle maker. She probably got hungry. Oh Lord. Anyway, all right. Sorry, y'all. I was kind of I don't know. It's interesting to hear her perspective on certain things that she finds interesting. Brianna has lost her marbles. No, she probably sitting on them. I'm sorry. Yeah, she lost her marbles. She thinks she lost her marbles. She really didn't lose her marbles because she's sitting on them, but she can't feel them. Because when you got a big old butt, you don't feel a lot of things. I know she be looking for her remote and she be sitting right on her damn remote. Anyway, oh Lord. You say, but you don't worship in church. I don't know. Maybe he's been praying recently. I don't know. Peace. What's this? Peace Poe Pizarro begging on you. What the hell? Piss. Oh, piss. I said peace. Piss Poe. Okay. Oh Lord. Well, Fire keeps saying school starts on Sunday now for me. Yeah, I was like, Fire, what school you at? And I didn't even want to know because it could be like a Babe Nation wig school. That's why I really didn't care. She probably was speaking about some other school because as far as I know, kids are already in school. Like your homeschooling start? You talking about your homeschooling just started? Y'all wait till the last minute to start school. She's like, school. I'm like, I did not even want to know. I did not want to. Seriously, I was like, I don't care. Oh, she said, how much time must one? She did it right on live. She did it right on live. Right there. I stopped everything. She's like, I don't see it on the community. Where is it? Can somebody send it to? I'm like, damn, you really invested. Oh. You said so many deaths and car problems during this time for me. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It's a lot going on. That's why I say thank you every moment, every chance I get. Just thank you, because I have my own stuff I've been going through. I'm like, dude, I'm like, and I'm like sitting up here trying to figure out how should I approach this situation, right? Because it's like it's chess, not checkers. So stay encouraged. No, she's talking about teaching the sector. Oh, okay, all right, okay. So what's up? What else we got? Let's see what else we got. Misunderstood stops by. Okay, so in case y'all didn't know, we got Misunderstood. She's stopping by right now. They're saying this is how she gets her men. So apparently, she sticks out her leg and then she shows her face. I don't know. This is how they're saying she catches her men and everything. I think it's maybe an accurate portrayal because we're kind of gonna see what she gonna look like in maybe 3 months, a year, or 1.5 years, or maybe 2 years. Who knows? But I'm gonna play this real quick. Y'all tell me yay or nay, but it might be spot on. So without any further ado, here we have Misunderstood. Oh, hell no. Yes, that is Misunderstood, y'all. I guess in rare form, you might say, or actual form. So I guess they attracted to her physique. And then when they see her face, they're like, oh, hell no. Or maybe they just disregard the face and say, oh, well, we'll stick with the physique. In case you didn't see it, you at work, busy, we'll play it one more time. Ooh, do Jesus. Oh, hell no. They said that's how Ron got hooked to Misunderstood. She showed her leg and he got infatuated with the physique and he gave her face a pass. Whew. Anyway, moving right along. She said, "You said girl by the mister." Said, "Yep, that's how she getting them." Yeah, that's how she getting them. Yep, that's how she getting them. Then they see that face, they just turn off the lights and say it don't matter. Oh Lord, she a sweetheart, Ron. Are you okay? Or you under her spell too? Are you under her spell, Ron? I think you are. I think you are, Ron. Think with the right head, Ron. You thinking with the wrong head. Oh, let me leave Ron alone. Okay. Lord have mercy. So Bless Walkers retires, y'all. So Brianna shaded Bless doing her live and said, "I don't know where Blessed is. Maybe she don't want to deal with us now. Bless is gone. We don't know where Blessed at. I don't know. I really don't give a damn. I do hope that she's okay. I told that lady to stop eating them damn chitlins and all them animal livers and guts and all that other stuff and that high cholesterol food. She eating sausages and bacon and eggs right on her live and eating all them." That soy sauce and all that. And I said, "Bless, that's not good for you." She said, "I eat what I want." Okay. And she looking big as a brick house. And I hope she don't have no brick house heart problems. But she is totally absconded. Like I said, I hope she's okay. Like I said, Brianna shaded her doing her live a little bit and said, "Oh, Bless is just done with us." I think Bless is maybe upset that y'all sitting over here giving a faceless person all this attention and then she put in all this work. Now, apparently, somebody sent me something about what Bless is doing, what Ron P is doing is maybe shaking it at the adult club. Now, but I don't know. They having strip clubs in the church too, and apparently this is the footage that somebody sent me of Bless walking, shaking it at the strip club. So maybe she had to fine tune her moves and put YouTube in the background. But like I said, without any further ado, this is footage of Bless, I guess, with her new job, shaking it down at the Apostolic Kojic Church. Okay, all right, y'all, here we go. I don't know if it's true or not, but they got phone cameras everywhere. So here is Blessed doing what she do out of retirement or retired from YouTube and now her new business endeavor. All right, here's Blessed Watkins, y'all. Here we go. Yes, that is Blessed at the church, just shaking it for y'all. She said she get more money at the church shaking it than she can at YouTube because nobody was sending no cash apps, nobody was sending no super chats, so she could shake it down at the church and they could just put it in her waistband. She get $20 For an hour of work, that's 5 men come by, sticking in her waistband. She got $100 instead of being on YouTube for 2 hours and only get $5. Okay, in case you don't see it one more time, this is Bless Watkins. I guess she changed her hair and everything, and she's just getting down. Here we go. Go ahead, Bless. Just don't pull out a pelvic bone, or anything like that, or stick nobody with a pelvic bone. That's all I gotta say. Well, congratulations to Bless Walkers on her new endeavor. I'm glad you freed yourself from booger wolves. Now, let me tell you something, Bless Walkers. Please beware of Lady Nika following you and taking and stealing your idea. She's gonna probably be the next one shaking her hips down at the church, even though we know she ain't never stepped in the church. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that lady alone. But she probably gonna take your idea. So I'm just letting you know you might want to get some new dance moves because she probably trying to go steal that too. Anyway. All right, let me see what y'all saying. You said that should be a sin. Bros Bennett is blessed is living life right now. I guess. Pizarro begging on YouTube says she's probably tired of pretending to like Nika, Brianna, and yeah, that's probably too much stress on her damn heart. We gotta pretend to like them fools every day. Ooh, child. Nessa A says, "Get it, bliss. Get it, bliss." Yes, blessed and had a favor. All right, let's see what else you guys saying. Reverend Uncle Luke. I don't know if he the pastor of her church. I don't know. She probably giving him a lap dance, as far as we know. That's $100 right there, right? Why you can get it, while your legs still work, and you still got cartilage in your knees. Miss Cruz says, waiting on Bless to get me on there. Let me call her, remind her I want a job shaking it too. I told you was a heathen. Told you why you was a heathen. Why you over there in the church and with your playlist of religious songs that we got to listen to at the end of your videos. Lord have mercy. Anyway, Lord have mercy. You know, Miss Cruz can't shake a damn thing. That's why the 10 tenants sunk, because she couldn't shake it. All right, let's see. Tracey's World. I heard about that whole fiasco. I do think they want to visit from whoever it is, the authority, CPS, NSA, CIA, whatever, because they be doing too much. Last I heard, she had a knife up to her man's throat and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, y'all want to be YouTube famous or viral for the wrong reasons, and y'all be sitting up there in a psychiatric hospital with that lady from Smile, wondering how the hell you got here. I mean, they just I don't know. That whole thing is like, okay, first now you get two weapons. First you had a gun, now you got a knife. Okay, all right. They probably confiscated your gun. You are quite judgmental. No. You are quite judgmental, Miss Cruz. I think you need a mirror. You need to add that to QB's listing so he can send it to you. All right, so yeah, that's what I think about that whole Tracey's World situation. I'm not really getting into that. So there you got it. Tracey versus Jay Wilson. This is the thing I don't. Tracey is finally seeing. See, Tracey operates by a different set of rules, right? Tracey feels that if you support her, then you shouldn't allow no troll names in your chat that troll her. You shouldn't allow nobody on the panel up there to talk about her. And if they are talking about her, you need to drop them or tell them that they cannot talk about her. But you see, Jay Wilson ain't operating by them same principles and guidelines, right? And she's seeing the fact of that Jay Wilson allowed these troll names to troll her, and people on the panel talk bad about her. And she finally coming to the realization of that and seeing that she's like, oh, okay. But this is the thing I want to shortcut to. Now we know 5A re-revealed the video of him driving her and Tracey D by Tracey's apartment complex, when he utterly denies or tries to slide by the fact that he did that, right? And I feel that's the most dangerous kind of person, because he actually driving people past your house. And this is the thing I don't understand about Tracey. As far as we know, that's the one person that actually tried to violate you and your safety, and you up here buddy with him. Like, if you think about it, that's deep. He took multiple people by your home, by your house, and you still trying to be cool with that dude. You got so much vitriol for other people who ain't done nothing that's close to that. But this man, he didn't sit, and then on top of that, he doxed you, right? To be honest, like I hated that he gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, I just showed a gas pump," when he sit up there saying, "Oh, look at the power lines that go straight to your apartment complex." He knew what the hell he was doing, and you got so much venom for everybody else, but the main person you should have venom for is the one that's living in your same city, that's driving people past your house, that's putting your safety, your life in jeopardy. And I don't understand how you're not even looking at that. Like I don't recall you doxing him. I mean, to the point where I don't think you ever put, or maybe you did, I don't know, but I don't remember you putting a photo of his home. Like that's really weird, Tracey. Like you got so much hate for everybody else, but this is the one person that we know that got video evidence of him driving your nemesis past your home. You don't know where that could have gone, Tracey, because once they got done with him, they could have circled back and try to find you. I don't get it. And then on top of that, y'all, I mean, some of y'all are, but this man is calling himself a pastor. But let me tell you something. If somebody was to drive and give a tour past his house, what? He'll be up there calling the police, saying that, oh, he got neighborhood watch of white people who, go see black faces in their neighborhood and instantly call the cops because they're not the right complexion. His words, not mine. So I don't. I mean, that's just kind of ass backwards to me. And Paulette already telling you that he up there shading you in your face and disrespecting you in the same like prize and I mean in regard that you hold him to, he ain't showing the same thing. Then you get slick shading in your face through troll names and people coming up on the panel. So, but nonetheless, that is a pastor or who says he has an in-depth or advanced knowledge of the Lord, driving people past other people's homes. That's insane. I mean, just marinate on that, and there's the proof. So he can't sit up there and deny it. And they on Bluetooth. What is it? They on Bluetooth talking. He in the front car and they in the back car. And oh, get this. And this is the kicker. They just left church. They just left church before they drove to Tracey's. When I heard that, I nearly fell out. Y'all just left church. Just got done with church, and y'all gonna drive by that lady house. So that tell me y'all want to feel with the spirit or nothing. Whatever that gospel was that y'all heard that day, y'all completely threw that out the window once you stepped through the church doors and onto the street. Y'all just left church and back to the buffoonery. I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow. The pastor get done at church and goes back to do the devil's work. Can you believe that? Let me say that one more time. The pastor just left church to go do the devil's work. Can you believe that? Oh, that's how the pastors are. You saw the pastor a long time ago was getting head in the church in the pew. Can you believe that? Don't even respect the ways of the Lord getting head. Oh no, sorry, he was giving head in the pew. Lord, that's why you gotta do your own discernment. Got to do your own discernment. You said Baptist church, bed and covers. That goes Code says, and Jay Wilson was originally going to lie about it until Bree stopped to inform him it was on video. Wow. Tracey even thought he was talking to her. He was being passive aggressive. Yeah, Paulette and whoever the other lady is, they alerting Tracey to his ways. And she's just sitting up there, no, I don't know. And I'm like, Tracey, why do you need him? You say you got family. Like, it's just weird why you holding on to him like that. And he don't mean no good for you. He should issue a public apology for driving him by your home, especially since the video has reemerged. That's the least he could do. I know y'all on good terms, I guess, whatever. Fake good terms. That's the least he could do. Is to apologize, to be honest. Pittsburgh Pizarro says, I saw all when he was cussing out a troll with her name, and he kept saying the name as he cussed the person out, and the chat was confused thinking he was cussing. Oh. Not sure why I confused Paulette Waters and Uncle Clyde. They probably sound the same. Tracy, you know he don't like you, Tracy. I've been telling you that, Tracy. We have some fun, Tracy. Tracy, okay, I'll hold it down, Tracy, for you while you go get your DoorDash at the door. Yeah, she probably sounds like Uncle Clyde. No offense to Uncle Clyde, but I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Lemon? How you doing? Hey, everybody. Driving home. Can't Pizza Hut on my time, but hopefully I make the live before it ends. Like this video. Please, yes, please like the video. How you doing, Lemon? Excuse me. Good to see you. All right. Next up. All right, this is about to end because I got to go in a couple of minutes. Got things to do. Dumbtail Rent Saga. So you know, Pizarro I guess had to unmod all her moderators and stuff like that, or did that, whatever, caused a lot of chaos. Honestly, I feel like so they kept timing and blocking out people, which I guess Pizarro didn't want. And I felt somebody who was a major contributor or it got some kind of pull with Pizarro behind the scenes, let her know, like, yo, you blocked me, you or I got timed out. And that's why she pulled it because she was fearful of that person or losing that support. Because if you know Pizarro's virtual DNA, she don't care. But when it starts hitting them pockets, she care. So or somebody that she has a good rapport with, she cares. So they probably ran back and told her and said, your moderators are blocking me, and therefore she pulled all the wrenches. So that's my 2 cents about the situation. And there you go. Or they were probably doing something else behind the scenes with their moderator privileges. I don't know. So that's my 2 cents regarding that whole dumbtail wrench Pizarro saga. Okay. Jay Wilson only made up with Tracy to try and defuse that doxing issue. You think so? Because you got to remember, like Girls Code, they only came really together when she had that snowstorm situation, and like her neighbors left her, and she was on the side of the toilet asking for bologna and drinking dripping water out of the faucet. So that was the one time, exactly. Pizarro. Yeah, that you're right. That's how it works. You got to know people's virtual DNA. So yeah, so that's I think Black Girls Code. That was I don't know if she saw him as a lifeline that she can't afford to lose. I don't know. Mm, I don't know. But going back to Pizarro, yeah, I told you that's how Pizarro rolls. So somebody that I feel is a major supporter hit her up and said, "Yo, I'm getting timed out. F this. I don't pay for this. I don't pay for this to get blocked and timed out." So she probably took that wrench, right? Because now she really got to be strategic about how she goes about making her moderators, because if those people are still pissed off about their wrenches being taken and they get them back, ooh, baby, honey, Lord, it's going. They might not strike at that very moment, but they gonna remember that and they might f some stuff up. So she's got to play that delicately. I hope that person, the way they were supporting, was worth the drama, because it's definitely gonna cause some drama because those people are nefarious, nefarious. Pizza Hut on my time means crashing my car like she did. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. All right, y'all. Anything else? Anybody got any other questions for I got to go? Maybe we'll be back later. We'll have maybe the lemon edition later. And lemon will lead the show. I don't know. But we'll come back. I'm sure something will pop off. Oh, let me say this. Oh, my bad. All right. Let me say this before I forget. That whole thing that 5A did, I don't know the ins and outs. Apparently, they were playing on her website, ordering more wigs and stuff like that, trying to make her seem as if she had greater orders than there really were. She up there and called D Spot's job at T-Mobile. D Spot saying he good, he left his HR department, all this other stuff. I don't know. All I know is D Spot, did you sign a social media clause? Did you sign a social media clause? Did you sign a social? I mean, I'm just saying, because and you said I went off on him the first time we met because this is my private YouTube. Well, D Spot, you got to understand the ways of corporate. They don't give a damn. You are a representative of their company, and when you clock in and when you clock out. Okay, so if your values, your personal values, your whatever you got online, and you're representing, you're in their attire, sent with a T-Mobile shirt on. That's grounds because you're a representative of their company being compensated by them for your service. So I understand your viewpoint, but that's not the way they see it. So I don't know. I just hope you didn't sign no social media clause. So I'm out of that. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But I know that's news that, 5A, did what she did. And I'm just giving my commentary on it. And I heard his rebuttal, and he said he was in the office while she was online and labeled her a stalker. Okay. All right. But at the end of the day, corporate is corporate. I'm gonna say that corporate is corporate, and they grimy, and they look out for themselves. That's all I got to say. All right, that's it. Like I said, I gotta go, but hopefully we'll be back later. Like I said, I'll probably let Lemon lead the show, and then he can give his insights of what's going on, and we'll go from there. All right, he showed in. Oh damn, he showed in himself into. Oh shit. Damn. Thank you, Piss Pope Pizarro. Oh, you can't do that. You can't show company. You can't show company. You can't show your company, especially being in the workplace. And you doing that, you can because you are immediately attaching them to your views and commentary. So, no, well, I mean, no, second HR is going. No, Miss Cruz. I don't know who you work for. No. That's what they tell you. That's what they tell you. That is for the employee. No, HR is for the motherfucking company. On period. They not. They'll listen to you for you. Third, it don't matter. It don't matter. Y'all don't matter if you. That's an outside issue. If you're going okay, so even if you're being harassed, this is how grimy corporate could be. They could be like, okay, Mister DS, we totally agree that this lady is harassing you, but based upon further inspection of your social media presence, we feel it's inconsistent with our values, and therefore we have decided to disassociate ourselves with you. Thank you for your service, and you wish you the best in your future endeavors regarding your career. That's it. They don't owe you nothing. That's how they work. That's how they work. So they HR, I feel, is Quiet Storm says, a proactive tool to get ahead of any employee issues. That's how I feel. Like they're there to protect the company, but also to pacify any upcoming situations or brewing situations with employees. So, yeah. Uh, right. Yes, but you got to understand because that puts them on alert, though. The call puts them on alert to do because right now everything is about social media presence. To be honest, let's be honest. Everything is a word. People are worried about their how they are perceived, their presence, and stuff like that. So, I mean, especially on YouTube, for real. Haley says employers look for any reason to dump someone, bring a mess to them, especially with this recession about to happen. We're already in it. They don't want to admit it, but with things getting worse, they looking for any tool, I mean, or any reason. So yes, girl, let me see. Yes, they do. That's why you gotta play. You gotta be. Yeah. That's what A said. He don't care. He sound like he don't care, but he care. He care because that means you got to go find another job. All right, you got to go dedicate time to find something that you may not get. Nobody want to do that. All right, drive safe, Lemon. Drive safe. So, yeah. Lala C, what's up, Lala C? It's good to see you. I hope all is well your way. All right, let's see what Lala C is saying. In my business degree, they told us HR is for the organization rather than the employee relations. Totally. There's this misinterpretation that HR is for you because they sit down and listen to your problems, but they're not advocating for you. They're advocating for the company to protect the company because who compensates them? The company, right? So please don't think HR is your advocate. I mean, HR is there to abreast you of the rules, and you can use the rules to protect you against the company, but don't think they're gonna side with you. You know what I mean? So they don't. see your viewpoint. They're not going to take your viewpoint over the company. Now, obviously, if there's laws being broken and you're being harassed by another employee or by management, then yeah, okay, that's when they got to do something because now it could be potentially cause a legal issue, which can cost them a lot of money, right? So it's a lot of nuances to that, but you know, it's good to have an HR department, but don't think HR is your friend, and don't tell them everything because they say, woo, they'll use what they say in the court of law. Everything that you say will be used against you. On this day at 1:35 p.m., you said that you walked towards your boss. In what manner did you walk towards your boss? Was it in a hostile fashion? Well, he felt as if you were about to accost him. Therefore, that's why he took the defensive tone that he did. See, just be careful what they say because they'll switch it out on you, and take motherfucking notes. Don't rely on your memory. You see QBs up here having amnesia at the age of 41. Write everything down because the more notes you have, that's that's how you outsmart them because they ain't got no notes. They going on what that jerk ass manager said. But if you got notes, no, no, no. On this day he said this. Da da da. Where's your notes? Oh, we don't have none. I win. Simple as that. So yeah, Black Girls Club. It's never okay. Yeah, it's never okay to play with someone's business. You know what I mean? Leave it to YouTube, but because you know what, I was thinking Black Girls. I'm like, damn. Imagine she thought she did get 5,000 wig orders. She was probably jumping for joy, but turned to find out that they were playing on her computer. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. But it's just like, damn. She's like, oh, I got $50,000. I got $50,000, and it turned out that she ain't got no money. So yeah, so it's interesting. What's up, the Trinity Time Travel Show? All right, all right. Hope your time traveling is going well. So, all right. With that being said, I'm going to be out of here. Like I said, hopefully we'll come back later. No promises, but hopefully y'all learned something doing this live. And if I could leave y'all with anything, puts, Quiet Storm, puts. Um, don't play with nobody's job. Don't play with nobody's job. And to be the change you want to see in the world, take care of your health because health is wealth, especially in this time where a lot of people's personal income and value are going to diminish during this economic downturn. The one thing you can be rich in is in wealth. I mean, excuse me, not wealth, excuse me, health. It's health because health determines wealth. The stronger your mind, the more sharp your mind is, the more valuable you can be. All right. And you can outmaneuver those who got plenty of money but slow to react. So, okay. Oh, yeah, Miss Cruz, everybody is dispensable or dispensable, not indispensable. Everybody is dispensable. Like they say, human resources, right? Human resource. We're just seen as a resource. And as you know, resources can be thrown away and you just get another one sometimes, depending on what kind of resource it is. But but I will encourage you to stand up for yourself though. Always stand up for yourself, but do so professionally, do so not violently, because at the end of the day, when you start showing violence, especially with black people, not being stereotypical, but you know how they don't want to label us. When you start being aggressive in tone and demeanor and behavior, it comes across as if then somebody else, another colleague, may do it, right? So you just got to sit there, be calm, be patient, say, yes, sir, I understand, but this is not right, da, 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 and they'll still get the point. But if you don't, I'm tired of y'all messing with me, always coming up here messing with me. What y'all messing with me for? I'm tired of this shit. I'm out of here. Don't be coming here paying me enough anyway. And I'm like, okay, bye, see you later. You ended your own job anyway. You ended your own job anyway. So you gotta be like, no, that's not how it happens, sir. She's being dishonest. And like I said, take notes because if you show with notes and they have no notes, then you win. I mean, most times. So yeah. All right, y'all. Hilly says, yeah, people think they're so important at the job, but they leave and it's business as usual, even if there's hiccups. But the show must go on. Like I said, everybody is dispensable. Nobody's indispensable. That's what you gotta understand. And that's what I think with Draymond Green. He feels that he's indispensable. Let him pull another stunt. He's gone. He's gone. Everybody is dispensable. All right. So don't think that, they'll move on without you. Trust and believe because you're not worth a lawsuit. Right? Look what happened to that Chris Cuomo guy. He was on there. Everybody was loving him. Ooh, yeah, Chris Cuomo. Oh, bye. See you later, Chris Cuomo. What's the other one? Matt Lauer. Oh, Matt Lauer was arrogant, they say. Matt Lauer was head of NBC on top of it. And he started messing around with the women. And boo, well, bye. See you later, Matt Lauer. Somebody's next man up. Next man up mentality. So don't think, because if you at the top, somebody waiting to take your spot. Somebody waiting to take your spot. So if your job is based on who you are or what title you carry or what car you drive, okay, well, just prepare for the day it'll be gone, and hopefully you have the same value of yourself. That's all I'm saying. Don't put your value in these titles, these Teslas, and these perks, because they can be stripped away. And then what then? What then? How do you feel about yourself then? That's the true test of character. Do you feel the same about yourself? And a lot of people don't know how to deal with that. They don't know how to deal with that being stripped from them. And let me tell you something. With this, I don't mean to scare y'all, but with this economic downturn that we're about to have, a lot of people about to lose their job. That's on this white collar, not blue collar, because I think companies see how essential blue collars are. You cut blue collar, you ain't making no money because they really do the work. The white collar, oh, they seeing that those people are expendable. They can get rid of you and keep it moving and save a ton of money on top of that. You're making a six-figure salary just to give your opinion. Oh, bye. See you later. Mark Zuckerberg cutting, Google cutting. They're talking about we want to tighten, and we're getting rid of low performing performers. So y'all, these bougie people out here who think just because they got a, general manager title behind their name, they think they somebody. But when they're stripped, what? What? I gotta actually pay for my own car note now? Yeah, you got. That's how the real world works, buddy. So yeah, so that's why you never look down on people, because you never know where you may be the next day, and you won't see it coming. It'll be in your face. Hey, how you doing? That's why I encourage y'all to have multiple streams of income. I really didn't know what I knew. I didn't really know what multiple streams of income really meant until I came to YouTube. But we get so accustomed to going to our 9 to 5, and that's pretty much it. Because really, that's all we got time for. But I encourage you to try to get multiple streams of income, for real, for real. Because when one go down, one can kind of help sustain you for a little bit until you find a replacement for the other one, right? I would try to encourage y'all to learn the stock market. The stock market is the biggest scam in this world. It's not the biggest scam. Well, it is. They do some scammy. They do. Let me not lie. They do a lot of scammy stuff. But if you know how to play it, you could be sitting up here yelling at people in the beef sector and making money at the same damn time. But it's risky, and that's why after that whole AMC situation, I stayed the hell away from that. But that's another stream of income. You got to have multiple streams of income. However you figure out how to do it, do it. But to just rely on a 9 to 5 where you don't know what they're doing above you, they can cut you at any time for no reason, no fault of their own. It may be management's fault, but they see you as an expense, so they cut you. So that's what I encourage y'all to do. Find streams of income. Try to go learn the trade. Try to get some knowledge, some wisdom. I think even though we're going through this economic downturn, this is going to be the greatest point in people making advances in their life, right? Because you got to think about it. As we go through this economic downturn, stocks are going to be the cheapest ever, right? So you can get in and buy a stock that was normally $1,000, now $100, just because of the economic downturn. You hold on to that, who knows where it will go once we get back to where we can go. So and then on top of that, it makes things a more even playing field. You can now use this to improve your skill set to make yourself more marketable, because you got to understand we're still advancing. We're just taking a step back due to some economic issues, but use this time to grow your skill set so that you're more valuable. Because let's be honest, somebody who was working for, let's say, a Facebook, right? They get laid off. They obviously, that layoff is a setback to them. They still got the skill set, but you can improve on your skill set too. So when y'all both go in an interview, you could show, hey, this is what I've done. This is the most up-to-date technology that I've learned. that person in Facebook is coming in with the same thing, but y'all at same meeting place. So you can oppress, they can oppress, and then they make the decision rather than them being impressed with someone that works already at Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel like, because a lot of people are going to be displaced doing this whole thing. Like mortgages going up, people going to lose their home. It's going to be insane. But we just gotta weather through it. This is the time to get right with God. And I would tell you one thing is to always stay adaptable. Don't get set in your ways. Oh, if something come to change at work, just adapt. Don't say, "Oh, we used to do it like this." It ain't like that no more. It's the new way. So remember the old way in case you need to go back. But with the new way, keep pushing. Make it adapt. Always adapt. Something happened in the neighborhood, adapt. They changed the lanes at the grocery store, adapt. They provide a new way to get to a place, adapt and learn. Because reminiscing on the past and the old, we really get nobody nowhere. So Quiet Storm says, I suggest people open a brokerage account through your bank if you come into some money. Um, I don't. Yeah, but they got to do the research on that Quiet Storm. It's a lot. It's a lot of things. I just can't put out stuff. I understand what you're saying. You just can't. Can put out stuff because a lot of people don't have that knowledge base. And what I've learned from these YouTubers on here talking about the stock market, a lot of them are doing it for monetary gain. Like they telling you to invest in something, knowing damn well that it ain't gonna go up. But they doing that to entice you and to excite you so they can get their money from the clicks and the views and the super chats. And once I saw that, I said, that ain't no good, man. That's not, oh, it's going to explode tomorrow. It's going to go up this week. This is the stock to go in today. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, you've been saying the same stuff for 60 days, and that same stock has been going down every damn day. So I'm like, nah, no, 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 no. So be careful who you listen to. If they ain't producing no results, don't listen to it. But at the end of the day, there's so many resources out there for y'all to do your own research. And that's the key. A lot of us rely on other people to provide us with the answers when ourselves need to do our own research. That's the best way you learn is do it through your own so you know what sticks out to you rather than somebody else. So that's what I gotta say. No, 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 no. I'm not coming at you, Quiet Storm, about that. No, you can leave that there. You can leave that there because that may get somebody to actually go and contact their bank to figure out how to open a brokerage account. So you can leave it. What I'm saying is, on my end, I can't really go in depth on that kind of stuff because people may not understand the full scope of that and what it may entail and things like that. So yeah, a lot of people should feel uncomfortable giving financial advice. The reason why is because everybody's financial circumstances isn't the same, right? And people got to understand you really should only put up what you're willing or can lose because the stock market is, in my eyes, is not wholesome. Like that whole thing that happened with AMC, if I told you what happened with that shit, that would piss you the fuck off. I'm sorry to use that language. I'm pissed the fuck off because that CEO, what he did to those people that were in that stock was fucking wrong. Was wrong, and he didn't have to do it. And it just was so motherfucking selfish. And I don't care if it comes back and it explodes to 1,000. What he put those people through was wrong, and there were tools in place for him to reward those people who invested in that company to save his company. That AMC was on the verge of bankruptcy, like no more. But those people came in because they saw opportunity. He screwed them. He screwed them over. And that's wrong. That's wrong as hell. And he up there smiling and saying I'm for this and for that, knowing what. And then on top of that, this is the grimy part about it. This is the grimy part about it. He asked for more shares for retirement, for motherfucking retirement, and these people had not even seen the return that they were expecting on their investment. And then when he just got rewarded by he just got a compensation or reward package. They say for his great job in navigating the company through COVID. It was those people who came in and saved them, and he screwed them over. It was so dirty. And like I said, I don't care if the thing explodes to 1,000. What he put, those people put their hard-earned life savings into that company, and it was on a verge of going up, and he did some foul ass shit. Wrong. wrong, dirty, grimy stuff to people, to those people that saved the company. And he took two forms of compensation to protect his family, and he screwed them over. It is insane what happened. I watch that shit daily, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, everybody sees it, but when you in that club, it was just, he's like, I'm there to protect the long term interest of the company. He could have done that and more, but he screwed the. It's a dirty game. So that's why I don't tell nobody about no stocks no more. It's dirty. It's not what you think. It's grimy. Yeah, there are some rewards, but for us little people, mm-mm. The only thing I would tell you is right now, if you see a cheap stock, maybe purchase it. But then they talking about they gonna get rid of the dollar and go to the digital dollar. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on. Like, I don't know. So that's my rant. That's my educational part of the show. All right, I'm out of here. Rose businesses. I'm proud of my husband's promotion. He worked hard for it to make a better life for all. Yeah, in law enforcement in those areas, they're more structured in their way than corporate America is. You know, I know y'all still got politics and stuff like that or in that, but it seems like if they reward service, whereas, and then you got to understand, Rose Bennett, times have changed. Loyalty is not rewarded the same this day and age. It's not. It's a whole different era of who gets what now. And sometimes a lot of people are selling their souls to get into positions and to receive certain things. And at the end of the day, we know that does not get you into the pearly gates. So, girl by the mission says, I'm still mad they took money from me and never gave it back. Who did? Who did? Yeah, you're right, Brixton. They're going to the whole digital dollar thing and all that. So um who took your money? Never. Yeah, it's a lot of it's like I said, it's a lot of dirty games, to be honest. And then y'all don't know if you got less than 25,000, and if you, let's say you trade, you can only trade back and forth. Let's say you can only buy and then sell a stock on the same day, only 3 times in a week. You get what I'm saying? And like, if you're over 25,000 in your account, then you're not prohibited. Um, the stock people. Who the stock people? Who the stock people? But it's crazy. And then and a lot of people don't know they can lock you. They can lock you. They could ban you from trade. Like, you could ban you from trading for 90 days, and all you could do is close out your positions. It's something called. I forgot what it's called, but if you buy and sell on the same day, different stock, or more than 3 times in that week or 4 times in that week, then I forget what that was called, but yeah. So be aware of that. Be aware of that. Oh, Robinhood. How they take your money? You can tell me in the background. Yeah, it's a crazy game. And then they were delaying orders. You put in your order, they don't process it right away. They tell you they process it right away, but they delaying it so that, you know if it go up, like everybody buy into something, they'll delay it and put it off to the side, right? So the price stay the same, and then they'll delay it maybe and release it 48 hours or 2 days later, and then the price go like it's just a lot going on. So Robin Hood. I would tell you about Robin Hood got the best in terms of interactive graphics. They the best, but that other bullshiggity they be on, mm. But they all shiesty, to be honest. They're all shiesty. It's weird. So yeah, God gave us wisdom to get wealth. That's why I tell people they have to have multiple streams of income during this days. So. mm. All right, y'all. I gotta get going, but y'all take care. Thank y'all for your support. Feel free to thumbs up, by. Please subscribe if you want to. Feel free to send a gesture to the dollar sign Sir King Crown. It'll be tremendously appreciated. Okay. All right, and be the change you want to see in the world. And if you have to take a break from this area, I know it can be highly entertaining, but if you need to take a break from this area, please do so. Because if you keep getting bombarded by negative thoughts, negative saying, negative images from this, then that's telling you that there's an imbalance. Sometimes we got to step away in order to come back refreshed and be able to deal with what we see and hear. Okay. All right. With that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. All right. Thank you to my wonderful moderators, my tofuans, and casual fans alike. All right. Y'all be out here. Misunderstood wants to say something before she goes. All right. See y'all later.
Oh, hell no.
All right, y'all. Take care. Have a good one. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.